Hi everyone, let's do some printing. Today's letters in focus will be lowercase a and lowercase o. These two letters look similar. Let's get started. We'll do the O first. Remember, the bottom line acts like the ground. The top line acts like the ceiling. And the dotted line in the middle helps us keep our letters balanced and the right size. We won't be needing the top line at all today because both the lowercase o and the lowercase a fit between the dotted line and the bottom line. To make a lowercase o, start just underneath the dotted line. See where I put my dot? It's not right on the dotted line, it's a little bit underneath. And now, backwards rainbow. Curve all the way around until you close your circle. This lowercase o rests comfortably on the bottom line and does not go underneath. Let's do another one. 2 finger spaces. Start just below the dotted line, not on it. Backwards rainbow. Curve all the way around and close it. Start below the dotted line. Curve backwards rainbow. Keep curving all the way around until you close it. Don't forget your finger spaces. Start below the dotted line. Backwards rainbow. Curve all the way around until you close it. One more. Start below the dotted line. Backwards rainbow. Curve all the way around until you close it. These O's never go above the dotted line. They're lowercase. They have to stay underneath. And none of them go underground. I'll show you a few O's with mistakes. See if you can find the mistakes. Watch carefully, this one might be hard to spot. What's wrong with how I'm printing this O? Sure, it looks nice, but you might have noticed I went forwards with my rainbow instead of going backwards. Let's try again. Remember, backwards means going the opposite way as to when you would read a book. Start under the dotted line, curve rainbow backwards, and keep curving all the way around until you close it. That's better. This time I went the right way. See if you can find the mistake with this next letter O. This letter O is the wrong size. Lowercase o is supposed to fit under the dotted line, and it's too small to be an uppercase O. Let's try again. Start under the dotted line, rainbow backwards, curve all the way around and close it. That's a much better size. Let's get rid of the other one. See if you can find this next mistake. Can you find the mistake? This lowercase o went underground. It's not supposed to do that. Try again. Start below the dotted line, rainbow backwards, curve all the way around. That's better. Now it's resting comfortably on the bottom line. One more mistake. Sometimes people get a little bit sloppy with their O's. Can you see the mistake? I didn't connect up the ends. This looks messy. Make sure when you finish your O, you can't tell where you started or where you stopped. You don't want people to see something like that. Let's do lowercase a next. It's very similar to lowercase o. Put a starting dot just underneath the dotted line. And just like with your O, do a little backwards rainbow. And curve all the way around and close it. Hey, we made an O, but this time go up a little higher until you get to the dotted line, and then go straight down to the ground. Just like that. It's just like an O, only with a stick. Let's try again. Put a starting dot underneath the dotted line. Backwards rainbow. Curve all the way around. Close it. Don't pick up your pen yet. Keep going up until your pen touches the dotted line. And then go straight down to the ground. This letter A also sits on the bottom line. It does not go underground, and it definitely does not go above the dotted line. Another one. Start below the dotted line. Backwards rainbow. Curve all the way around. Close your circle. Don't pick up your pen. Keep going. Up, up, up. Now I hit the dotted line. Straight line down to the ground. One more. Start below the dotted line. Backwards rainbow. Curve all the way around. Keep going until you get to the dotted line. Then straight line down to the ground. We never had to pick up our pen when we made the letter A. Even though there's two parts, the pen never got picked up. Do one more. Start under the dotted line. Backwards rainbow. Curve all the way around. Close it and keep going. Oh, I got to the dotted line. Time to go straight down to the ground. See if you can find mistakes in the following letter A. What's wrong with this A? There's a problem with the stem. This line is not going straight down. It's a slide line. It should be straight down. Let's try again. Start under the dotted line. Rainbow backwards. Curve all the way around. Go straight up until you get to the dotted line. This time go straight down to the ground. Can you see the difference? This line is straight, and this one's a slide. It's on an angle. See if you can find the next mistake. This is tricky to spot. This A did not go all the way up to the dotted line. There's a bit of a gap between the circle and the straight down line. Let's try again. Start below the dotted line. Backwards rainbow. Curve all the way around and close it. Now go up to the dotted line, don't forget, and then straight line down. Can you see the difference? One more mistake. Sometimes people try and get a bit too fancy. They add a curl on their A. We're not doing handwriting yet. Please don't add a curl. Keep your lines straight. See the difference? Remember, when you print lowercase o and lowercase a, keep your letters below the dotted line and resting on the bottom line. They don't go into the higher level, and they definitely don't go underground. Thanks for watching.